7 lessons that NDA AFSB Selection Board interview taught me. The Afolabi Micheal experience. Well, the AFSB Selection Board of the Nigerian Defense Academy is an interview of 2 weeks duration, which is conducted at the NDA site in Kaduna. And out of all my attempts, because I've made several attempts there, I was able to attend the Armed Forces Selection Board, and these are the lessons that AFSB taught me and changed my perspective about life. So number 1 is brotherhood. In the academy, we are to resume batch by batch and state by state. We are grouped state by state. So in the academy, during AFSB, we come together as state. So you meet a lot of folks from your state of origin, both the rich and the poor and the likes. So from there, we become friends. That even after AFSB, some of our friends, most of our precious friends, are people that I even met at AFSB. We still exchange contacts and we are still friends till today. During AFSB, despite that most of the people in our state we are competing for the same position, there are still some occasions whereby we have to do things in a brotherly manner, and obstacle crossing, the group crossing and the likes, we have to do it in a group manner. As fellow state men, we sing moral song together and try to be our brother's keeper. As in, I can't just explain the kind of synergy I felt among my fellow comrades while I was at Kaduna during the interview. There is brotherhood that the military have, even that exceed beyond the nature of the job. That even after their service, they are still friends. In fact, let me just put it in quotes: you can only get the best of friends in the military. However, we are still civilians under screening, so I can't really use that word. So number 2 is humility. Academy life is in such a way whereby whether you are from a rich family, whether your father is a senator, whether your father is a brigadier general, whatsoever your father is, whether he's a civilian, a carpenter, or even an herbalist, you must serve job. That means punishment, or how will I say this? Serve job means kind of a military drill or kind of punishment, depending on the case. So we were forced to sit on the ground with our white and black. There is no special preferential treatment. Even in the academy, the way the Mama cadets are treated by their senior ones, oh my God, they don't even care about who their father is. So that's how life it is. And for you to be in the in the military at any point, you have to be humble. So, and if you refuse to be humble, academy will humble you. Same as life will humble you. Number 3 is the camaraderie. I don't know if I get the pronunciation correctly. In the NDA AFSB, we do everything at the same time. Everything in the academy life is what is parried. Whether you are sleeping, whether you are cooking, whether you are eating, whether you are doing laundry, it must be done at the same time. We're given a tip of an iceberg of what what cadet life look like, even though we just spent 2 weeks there. So we go to mess at the same time, we go to camp at the same time. Everything in the academy is done in orderly manner. So that is it. So through suffering together, smiling together, and doing stuff together, we bond with there's a kind of unspeakable bond and relationship we create, that you are a brother might want to die for you. I'm talking about that in real life. But where do you get that? So number 4 is discipline. Academy is a crowd of discipline. If you lack self-discipline, then you'll be free. The academy is not the place whereby you go and then you just kind of behave anyhow. It's not a civilian university. We wake up exactly 3 o'clock. Based on my experience, it's 73 hours. Although 74 hours, 72 hours, we wake up exactly 3 o'clock. 74 hours, it's reduced to 4 o'clock in 73 hours. But 73 hours, we're waking exactly 3 o'clock, ready for the day work. We jog in groups. We jog to the mess without scattering the line, and the faulters are punished. Being a cadet is a guarantee of well-disciplined life. You can't be a cadet and you are behaving anyhow. No, because iron habit will be installed in you to the extent that it's become a natural instinct. Number 5 is that in life, same thing in academy, one mistake might be costly. For not bringing just a photocopy required document, you can be disqualified. In fact, for even less serious medical issue, you can be disqualified in the academy AFSB. Just a careless statement during the board interview with the board chairman can ruin your chances. Just any little thing can ruin your chances. So that's it. That's one thing they taught us, that in fact, it was a practical attempt whereby a Tamawan cadet punished Osun State one night. That's my state, while we were jogging back from the mess and we were making noise, and we punished all of us, told us to hunch back to our mess, and it was a painful experience that night. So that is it in life, especially in the military. Somebody, maybe a guard, fell asleep in line of his duty, and that's a sentry guard fell asleep in line of duty, and his post they can become attacked at night. Because of his mistake, everyone was defeated. So that's how it is in life. Sometimes you for making some decisions when you are small, you can only go scot-free, but as time goes on, as you mature, you discover that your decision matters. It affects your family name, it affects your future generation. So that's it. Number 6 is neatness and physical fitness. While applying for the academy, that's the best. That's the best and the that's the best time in my life that I've ever become fit. I was running 3.2 kilometers back to back at all almost every day, eating good food, sleeping well, and doing good things. That's before going in for AFSB. And while even when we were in AFSB, we were mandated to wear white and blue and white socks only, and our white canvas, which was sparkling it all the time. So you don't have any choice. You just have to be pack hard and neat. That is how cadet are. We were just candidates though, but you see we cadet at rest. Oh my goodness, you will feel like you want to be in the uniform, but man, that uniform is not made for kids. There's a lot of ton of sacrifice there. So cadets are born to be fit and then neat. So even after AFSB, my own normal life, 3.2 kilometer race became a norm for me, that I choose physical fitness. Health is life. So in life, you have to be fit every time. Now, the 7-point AFSB taught me that your best sometimes is not enough. You must have gone to my blog where I discussed about tips to hack NDA entrance exam, AFSB finalists and stuff like that. But life is a battle, and sometimes your best cannot be enough. In fact, even the best of men fall in battle. The military is a battle. NDA is battle, AFSB is, and war is the cruelest of all. So in AFSB, most of us came from home after we have battled a war. That's the entrance exam, and a lot of comrades fell around the battle. But here we are, and some will still be eliminated during the credentials, and although the almighty medical and then the almighty finalists, which is the most of all, and some even make it out of the academy by the time they want to graduate, as they will maybe they will run away and charges like that. So that's how I view life, that way, that AFSB, you have to you just have to pray, and how will I say it, your best cannot, sometimes is not always enough. You can try your best and it might not always be so. That's how life it is. So don't be too hard on yourself. Pick yourself and go forward. When life gives you lemon, you make a lemonade. So that's it. The 7 lessons that AFSB taught me. I hope you gain something. You can also add your point if you can relate to my experience. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share, and click on the notification button. Thank you so much.